family of fitness. We see you guys on Dr. Oz every once in a while. That's pretty exciting, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we adore him.
Yeah, we love
really
him. It's
love him so much.
and it's a fun show for us to go on because literally, we get the whole staff dancing and the whole audience, and we love Dr. Oz because not only does he, participate, but he loves to do it with the audience, which is great too.
Yeah,
And
he's
Dr.
really
Oz was
great
our special
off-camera
guest
as
on
well.
for the Healthy Lifestyle Expo, and a few years ago, and I understand that he kind of gave us a positive thumbs up and a recommendation to you guys to come.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
We're so grateful for that. Thank you, Dr. Oz. and
Thank you,
staff.
Dr. Oz. Yeah, he really walks the talk, by the way.
Yeah.
So he's a good guy.
Now, this is a huge event for us. We get thousands and thousands of people, and we like it to be interactive, and that's kind of what your Dance It Out is all about. You guys are just interactive.
Oh yeah, we're so excited because Dance It Out is our program, and it's all styles of dance. It's for all ages. Our youngest student is 4 years old. Our oldest is 98, right?
Yeah.
And it's for absolutely everybody. Like we said, it's all styles of dance. So if there is a style you don't like, you're gonna do something that you like because we have a lot of fun, and it's like a big party. And for the hour, we're gonna have a blast, and we want everybody to come out and dance with us.
So what about the folks who say, I can't dance?
That's over half of the people that have ever danced with us. I mean, even before Dance It Out, when years ago, when Billy and I used to teach hip hop, we always get people walking in with just, they peek in and because they want to see, is this something I can do, number one, but also are they going to be judged? And we have just always approached fitness and dance fitness from the emotional side out, from the inside out. We've always let people know that we're all inclusive. Dance is for everybody. We're not asking anybody to be on one of the professional dance shows. We're asking people to use dance as not only an amazing form of fitness, but also just for their soul.
Yeah.
To have a great time knowing that they're in an environment where no one's going to judge them. None of our students are looking at the other students going, I'm better than they are. It's very supportive.
They're going to be laughing and have a good. Mr.
Yeah.
T is one of our students. As an example, for if you say, "Oh, I'm not a person who knows how to dance," the bottom line is, if you can breathe and you can move side to side, come and dance with us because we're going to show you how basically with just easy movements that you can get a great workout and not even know that you're actually dancing or working out. And so we always say, if you think you can't dance, we promise you by the end of this, you'll feel better. You'll feel like you can. So come.
You guys have an interesting fact in your information that says just watching dance increases the dopamine levels in your brain and instantly make you feel good. So if the dopamine works if you're just watching, it must be amazing if you're actually doing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I say that all the time because I'm like, if that's the case that it does, doctors have proven that it increases the dopamine levels when you watch it, then physically doing it makes you feel better. It increases those endorphins, and what's one of the most important things when you want to work out? Sometimes when people wake up in the morning and they have their day, if they don't feel good, then it's hard to do anything. And so dancing gets your body feeling like, okay, I want to move, I want to keep going throughout my day. And so of course we say dance, doing it physically is going to make you feel instantly better.
Okay, let's talk about motivation. We're a month into the new year, and a lot of those resolutions have gone by the wayside. How can we keep ourselves motivated to, one, start an exercise program, and two, continue an exercise program?
I feel like the first thing you have to do is stop beating yourself over the head, and from this very second, do something different. Billy and I don't make New Year's resolutions because, first of all, it sets you up for failure because you should live your life moment by moment. You should set yourself up for a win all the time.
Absolutely.
And usually what happens is people go, I'm going to do this by this time and lose this amount of weight by this time, and then it doesn't happen. And the reason why there's a downward spiral is they're kicking their own butts. They are shaming themselves instead of going, wait a second, let me just start from this moment and do something I wasn't going to do before.
Yeah.
I always tell our clients, the difference between what you think of as skinny people and overweight people that maybe have an eating disorder or something like that is that people that are thin, they don't talk about what they're going to eat all the time. They don't talk about what they're going to do. They just do it. And if they eat something and it's high in calories, they just go and work it off.
Yeah.
That, you know, in the very next moment, like they don't make it this thing that your body has all this tension focused around what I'm not supposed to have, what I'm not supposed to.
Yeah, and people will
Just
give up when they feel like she's saying they
moment
end up
by moment.
they end up missing the moment, and then they go, okay, well, I didn't make my New Year's resolution, so okay, forget it next
Yeah.
year. And so what she's saying is so important.
If you have something that you're not supposed to have and that you know it's like overly sweet or overly caloric, but then you go and dance and sweat,
Yep.
work up a sweat, whether it's walking and working up a sweat, power walking or running
Absolutely.
or dancing, but you know, we're partial to dancing.
Yeah.
That's something that's a win. That's
Yeah.
a good thing. That's a victory.
And it's important too, because that's everybody. There's
Yeah.
times when if you don't feel good for the day or whatever it is, you may make a bad choice. And so we're trying to train people to go, it's okay, you made a bad choice, now just work out harder the next day or whatever, as opposed to going and just giving it all up. And so, especially with New Year's resolutions,
Yeah.
that's why they're dangerous sometimes, is because you feel like
So
a failure.
if you've already broken the New Year's resolution, don't worry about that. Now just do something else in
Yeah.
this next 10 minutes that you weren't going to do that's really good for your body and good for your soul. That's how you build upon that.
All right, one final thing, Billy and Sharon, you're going to be here with us on Saturday afternoon, going to be working out. People need to come dressed to work out, right?
Yes, they have to come dressed to dance and ready to have fun and not to judge themselves, because we're going to be having a blast, and we're going to do some really exciting stuff. I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
All right, great. We look forward to seeing you. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
we'll see you there.